Hello, welcome back to RB Storm Gaming for another episode on Diablo 3. Let's play, going through the story mode here. So we're carrying on, we've just arrived at the manor. Let's see how we can get on here. Doing well, enjoyed the last video. It's also a big aim again today, try and push through. The ultimate aim obviously is to get up to getting this mode completed, get unlocked, so we can start getting back into the routine of the game in preparation for when season 21 comes out, which is next Friday, so a week today. So we've got a week to get through this game.
Focus is good, but do not let it narrow you.
Start doing some research into the season, learning what is new. As we can tell, we're obviously just trying to get back to understanding the fundamentals of the game again. Learning about switch to setup. Right, let's enter this manor. Just flying through the achievements, which is quite good.
There's a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah. My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
Oh, good. Chop piece of fantastic, kind of random bit of his body. Love that. That's because of better boots. Yep, put them on. What were they in comparison? So we went up 36 and plus those live identity, a little bit more movement speed, and we've also got on top of there 17% extra XP for every monster that's killed.
Prophetic pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Okay, it's got acid rain, causes acid rain down, dealing an initial 300 weapon damage to poison, followed by 300 damage to poison for 3 seconds. Let's have a look and try out that one. The Gunshin's gone up as brother, gains the cleave ability, allow I guess that's multiple at once. Right, we'll go for that. That's confusion, instant paranoia is confusing them. No, we'll stick with our soul harvest there. We will still gonna stick with haunt. Hex. For someone that no, we'll stick with Spirit Walk because I like having that in case as a general backup.
He's unstoppable! No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease!
He is the...
We caught this on a sickness, and we purge him.
Delay him while I prepare his demise in the depths below.
They did horrible things to us.
I seek another man, a prisoner in rags.
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's old torture chambers below us.
Rest now. I will punish Magda and our cultists.
Okay, so we need to see what is. Right, so we can have a look through and see what. So we've got our waypoint, which is nice now, so we need to get back here. Quite easy.
Evil wears no disguises here.
Bring him to me that I may rend the flesh from his bones.
So that acid rain does look quite good. So we can keep pushing on. We'll probably just go around the big loops there, which we are, so let's head round and go around to the right. Oh, there's no right, okay, so we want to go up here. Let's go around here to the left. Let's check down this section here. Oh, there we go.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
More righteous.
Acid rain is very strong. That's quite good for what we've got. Quick play.
These enemies defy all
He
reason.
looks quite strong. Not too bad. Not too bad, which is good. Right, let's keep pushing through. So we need to enter Balls of Agony level 2. Ah, yes.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing us.
Though my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
this sword. Not particularly great for us, however that might.
I can't use that.
Ah, right. No. Okay.
I heard tales about the fall of King Leoric when I was young. But seeing with my own eyes, it is another thing entirely.
Right, so we're still trying to find a favourite one.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Okay, right, let's head down into the second level.
Seven crusaders who disappeared into the east, 341 returned. Do they still seek the redemption of their faith? How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade? Will they continue west to the lands of Westmarch? What does their return portend?
Well, not. We're in a pretty time down here. Right, so we've got a couple of new items anyway, which could be worth. Increases damage against elites. Right, no. No, we'll have a look at our spells. So I think we've got a new thing for Haunt, which is replaces 2 spirits. That is what we want on there. Soul Harvest. Still stick with what we've got. Acid Rain's still the same, we're not interested in any of this there. Genshin, no. Right, we shall stick with what we've got there, but at least now we release 2 spirits per time we cast Haunt. Right, so let's keep pushing through. Tendency at the minute to keep going the wrong way, which is particularly helpful. Right, let's keep pushing. Let's chat.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Do have to admit, thinking that Haunt and that Acid Rain is required. I didn't actually used to use Acid Rain. is to stick particularly with Locust Swarm and...
I have finally rid myself of the dark influence seeking to subdue me. And now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken me by stealing Albrecht away will not stand. Perhaps the heads of their women and children on pikes will bring them clarity.
If a little helps. Goblin, and we're going to get him as quick as possible. Good, managed to grab another one of those. Let's see what's in this way. Another ritual. I don't think we're actually. It's a waypoint, that's alright. Could be said it's worth. Needs to reflect through. Back down. We need to get down to the hard passage. A bit strange.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can just conjure up a demon whenever it pleases them? We must have blood. Fresh blood, mind you. And human flesh to bolster our magic. I will be expecting a reply from you shortly.
Right, let's head on down the throat.
Your bravery has not wavered once. I salute you, sir.
There is no reason to fear death.
I agree.
Harlem Passage. Right, so now I need to enter the cursed hole. actually are heading down. That's great. That's right, so we keep pushing up. Curse hole. Actually are heading the right way. We'll make about time.
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
Okay. Let's see what she needs. Okay, right, let's see where we're at. So we need to free
Stars of the sun, I no longer know what day it
prisoners.
is. I can hear the warden, my husband, and that dog Lazarus discussing my fate. My life will be over soon, yet I fear more for my poor Outback's future in the wake of his father's madness. If only Aiden were here.
Yeah, that is nice, that acid cloud. So we've freed none so far. Ah, so we can see the prisoner there.
Freedom. After so long. Freedom.
Yeah, the good thing is we're now starting to get through things quite quickly again. Could be worth thinking about.
The God that seemed fit to release me from this torment.
We've still got a couple more to go. We'll see how we go. See how we get on with him, and it might be then with that. Collecting quite a nice few things. Some town here. Again, we're collecting quite a lot of items again. Let's get rid of what we need to get rid of. Craft salvage, right. So that's not good. No. Play that. Right, let's see. No. Worth seeing if that could actually be used for template. No. 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 Keep the gems. No. 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 Might as well just to see if he can actually do it. Right, so let's see, what can he... can he use that? No. Can he use that?
I can't use that.
100. Ah, right, is that 200? 200. Yeah, let's go back to him. Salvage. And salvage. Is that better than what we've actually got? Yes, it is a little bit less. So we will put that one on. We will salvage that one. And then yeah, and then that actually will be a better ring for us as well. Has he got another one of those on? He has. Right, so we've got that, guys. Right, if we then go over. Right, we can store and that. We can salvage. Okay, alright, that is that. Let's head back. So we've done this section, right, so we're heading down here. This is another roll.
These enemies defy all reason. They should have run when they had the chance.
So we've got another prisoner up here we can free. So that'll be 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6. So we've got one more, so there will be. So we head into. The map, so there's a section we've missed. Oh, here he is, yeah.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
Alright, let's get rid of him. Right, so this will be a good test to check how powerful our character actually is. Move out of there.
the spirits smile upon me.
Okay, well that was actually far too quick then, so I think what we might have to look at is actually increasing the difficulty slightly again, because that's going to be too. It's going to be too easy. So let's have a look. We've got a. Let's go 2.6% more damage. We will go with that. That's a 200, that's what we'll do. It's more damage and more toughness, but we'll lose a recovery. No, we'll stick with that. Right, what we will do very quickly is we will pause the video quickly. I'm just going to go out and change this to... Will we? Hang on. Let's just... Let's head down to... Alright, we will. Turn it down, change difficulty onto expert, go up, that gives a little bit more XP and gold. So, if you bear with us guys, I'll just do this and then return back to town and we'll head back through into that section there. Okay, that's done. Right, nice, quick, we're back. Now got that, as you see, on expert mode at the top, so we'll give that a little bit harder. Hopefully it should be a little bit more of a challenge. Right through these quite quickly. Might have been too much too soon, we should say. The main aim, we want it to be challenging. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but I think it should be at a level where...
The right to wear a crown is granted by the light. Requires the darkness of a corrupted heart.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Oof.
Lies. Until the very end.
A grim end to a noble woman. I am proud to have played my part.
Okay, so level 3. Right, so I need to start making sure I'm using my soul harvest, because I don't think I'm using that as much. So let's just check. There's nothing else. Zombie hardy or... No, I don't think that'll be any use. And also 26 is the next one there. Oh, I've still got that with the 2. Of course, but I'm not actually using any of this. Really using these. We'll stick to that at the moment because that covers a larger area. Spirit Walk. We should increase that. Increases it to 3 seconds. What was that previously then? Without 2. Alright, so we get an extra second. And that soul harvest. So we're still going to stick with our mana. Gargantua, big voodoo contra fetish that begins a ritual dance that increases the allies removing all nearby allies. No, we'll stick with our Gargantua. Right, it's happy living we're doing on there, which is good. Where are they all like just randomly hosted? There's a new update on our shield. No. But that is better for Templar, so he's now a little bit stronger. Is he got anything else? Okay, so it's going to be 200. Okay, right. Definitely are hitting a lot harder. What we picked up there? A significant more damage. No, it will stick.
The spirit aid me.
I think one thing I know that I'm not doing in a minute, I'm going into these
More time.
pushing through. Search for the Chamber of Suffering. So we've got a waypoint here. Any of these would be slightly better for yes.
This will help.
So he's now got a much stronger.
Good thought.
There you go, and then you end up with another one now. let's just see what we've picked up. So we didn't get anything item-wise actually. Good skills, so we've got some new skills. So acid and clouds. Add a new pattern here, so increases the initial area of effect for 24 yards compared to initial area of the acid class of 24 yards. So it's just a larger area then, is it? Right, okay. Soul Harvest. No. Mass Confusion. No. Looking at that. Hex. No. We're not going to let's change that. Haunt. Still not going to look at changing that. Nothing going to look at changing that. No more passives. Next passive is 27. Okay, we'll stick with what we've got there. So this should. Right, yeah. Okay. Stand. Yeah, I do think we'll be fine. It says at the moment on this new level. Should help us fly up the levels, rankings, well the rankings up the leveling for ourselves. So Chamber of Suffering. Okay, now this is that's proper boss.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Yes, with the butcher.
Fresh meat.
To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
Focus is good, but do not leave it narrow.
Yeah, let's see what we've got. So we've picked up hopefully some nice items there. So we've got wow, yeah we have. So let's have a look. We've got a identifiable here. Let's see. Okay, so it's a massive amulet. That will give us 108 intelligence. Wow. Okay, attack speed increased by 3%. Repeat damage increased by 27%. That's huge. Reduce cooldown by all skills by 4%. Same as what we've got at the moment. Extra 90% extra gold. Health potions. When not taking damage, damage dealt is increased by 100%. Wow. And damage taken is increased. And damage taken is increased 30%. Okay. Right, well, we'll definitely look to equip that. We shall have a look and see if what else we picked up. It's got a little, well, it's got 17 damage, but we'll stick with that just for the intelligence at the moment. Right, okay, so that has got no. Right, so a ceremonial knife. More damage, more vitality, not as much intelligence. That also can take a socket. We'll go with that. Okay, red gloves, more intelligence, more vitality. Yes, we'll go with that as well. Okay, good. Right, so we could also look to put a gem in there as well. I think if we look, we can put an amulet onto
A good choice.
as well. Gosh, so we would have a nice little bit of an upgrade there. Brilliant. Okay, so complete fun stranger. Set on down. Damage down and damage taken is increased. Right, let's just check this again. So, while not taking damage, damage dealt is increased by up to 50%. Damage taken is increased. We can try that and see. Might be a bit risky. Might be a bit risky.
I am dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
Tyrael. God,
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
Belial and his legions will find justice at my hands. He will not escape punishment.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Okay. Well, that is that ticked off quite nicely. Let's see what Tyrael has to say.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldean.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
As you wish. We will see to his shell. Then, we will see to his murderers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Okay, we've got to talk to the caravan leader.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldean?
Not yet. No, let's craft and get rid of what we need to get rid of. So we want to get rid. Sorry, not craft. Get rid of what we can do. So we want to get rid of this, 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 this. percent extra mana, so it gets more intelligence and more vitality, but that is. We should go to that, go to that, go to that, and that, and that, and that. Right, let's think. Do we? I think we'll stick with that one for now. Stick with that purely. Yes, it loses a little bit less damage. It gives us left toughness. We get more experience with that. More life per. Oh no, life per hit's still the same. So basically, what we're looking at there, we get our mana increases quicker, and we get a bit more experience, and we get 10% life because we can suck at that as well. So I think pros outweigh the cons. Yeah, we'll look to stick with what we want. Right, so we can socket something into this. So if we go in there, that'll give us more life per hit. There's 30% more thorns damage and increased damage by it to elites. I think we'll look at inserting the diamond. It's a bit more help with those elites. Okay, right, I think. Still stuck in 2 minds about this necklace. So, well, not taking damage. Damage is dealt by.
Don't take that Templar with you. He'll put you to sleep with all of his blathering.
I think we will actually go back. We will use this.
This will aid me.
He can use that. Because I think that might be a little bit too risky at the moment.
Shall we depart to Chaldean?
Okay, right, we shall leave it there. That's the first act done. It's been quite good the last couple of episodes. We've gone from trying out hard mode, now moved on to expert mode. We've managed to defeat our first actual proper boss. Done that quite well. It still actually seems to be going okay on expert mode at this moment in time. Yep, and then what we'll look to do for the next episode, if you tune back in for that, we will look to move on to the next act, see how we can get on. Hopefully we can look to, if we can check through our spells, we want to try and move on and update and try and eventually get to the point where we can look to use Locust Swarm and get onto Haunt. I know that's pretty much a lot later on when you can start playing around them, I believe. Unless we can do that at the moment, which we might be able to. If we change... Which we can. Right, okay, so yeah, that costs 300 mana. Wow. We can do that. I don't know why I was thinking that I couldn't do that. Right, so if we look at Haunt, let's change actually Haunt onto Spirit onto our main left click. We'll look to change this. If we change that to our Acid Rain. So we've got our left click as that, right click as that. We'll then put on here for number 3, for button number 3, key number 3. We'll use that as Locust Swarm. So we've got right, actually, right, boom, right. You'll have to then tune in for the next episode and we'll see how this new setup works and if it works with our Locust Swarm and the Haunt and the Acid Cloud all mixed in. Alright, fantastic. Well, if you hit that like button and that subscribe button, that'll be a huge help to the channel. Thank you very much and tune in for the next one. We'll move on to the next act. Thank you very much.